1 month ago, I finally did it. In this video, I will share what finally pushed me to start my YouTube channel, the mistakes that cost me time and money, the tools I'd recommend and the ones I wouldn't, and how I hit over 1,000 subscribers in the first month. Hi, my name is Buki, a wife, a mother of two adorable young teenagers. I work full-time as a service designer and a product manager. I'm an entrepreneur and I'm over 40. So over a decade ago, I kept telling myself I was too busy to start YouTube. It's not the right time. It has to be perfect. But no, it doesn't have to be perfect. If you're over 35, overthinking, or afraid you missed your moment, watch till the end of this video. I've wanted to do YouTube for years. About 11 years ago, I bought this Canon camera to document my life. That didn't go anywhere. Not because I lacked ideas, but because I was overthinking everything. I was shy. I asked, what if I don't get it right? What will people say? How do I deal with the pressure of home, work, and this and that? I made tons of excuses not to start. And tell you, the Canon camera stayed in the locker for years. Tip number 1, don't wait for capacity. Start with constraints. Here's what I've learned. You will never suddenly have more time. You start with the life you already have. Just do it. Busy is not a problem. Fear is the problem. So if you're waiting for less work, older kids, more confidence, honestly, you would wait forever. So on November 19th, Black Friday sales were ongoing, and I decided to order the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, the creator combo, and Amazon delivered it the next day. I was so excited. I'm finally going to start YouTube. I watched videos on how to set it up and all. Again, I still didn't start. The camera ended up in the pouch on my desk. But I didn't stop watching YouTube videos. I had ideas of what I wanted to do, how I wanted to do it. Even I had a name for my channel. I had it all figured out in my head. I just needed that push. So on December 5th, I was watching a couple of YouTube videos on what's possible with YouTube and AI. And I was watching this particular YouTube. She was so natural. She makes it seem so simple. She broke it down how these days you don't even have to show your face on YouTube. She talked about countless opportunities, and voila, that was it for me. So tip number 2, watch creators that make you feel capable and not inferior. If watching YouTube makes you feel small, change who you watch. Curate your inspiration like your diet. If it discourages you, unsubscribe or just simply scroll away. Let's talk about mistakes. Mistakes are perfectly fine. It's part of the growth process. Mistake number 1, deleting my first live video on YouTube. So on December 23rd, decided to go to a video of the beautiful Christmas decorations on Lane. After the live video, I accidentally deleted my first live video while trying to trim it in YouTube Studio. So tip number 3, download everything before you touch YouTube video or any other editing tool that I may be using. So before editing, trimming and experimenting, make sure you download your content first, back it up somewhere. Assume one wrong click can delete everything. So it's important for you to back up your videos either on your phone or using an SD card. If you're using DJI Pocket 3, when you download to your computer, don't delete it until you're sure you got everything right. Mistake number 2, paying for a 1-year AI subscription too early. I paid for a full year of an AI tool called InVideo, and genuinely I regretted it. The tool is good, it's a great tool, but paying too early was a big mistake for me because I was still learning, I was experimenting. So I wasted a lot of my AI credits on prompts and edits that didn't come out well. And I had to buy more credits, and there were so many other tools that you have to experiment with. So tip number 4, pay monthly or even use the free versions until your workflow is stable. As a beginner, your style will definitely change. Your tools will change. Your needs will change. So freemiums or monthly subscriptions protect you as a beginner. It allows you to learn the workflow, to learn your style, to figure out what you want to do or what you need to change. My advice is do not pay for 1 year subscription. Yes, it's cheaper when you look at the 1 year subscriptions. It's usually cheaper than monthly, but trust me, you would be grateful for that. Don't do it too early. You can do it later in your journey, but keep the freemiums or monthly subscriptions. In order to fix mistake number 2, I applied for a refund from InVideo and I got a prorated refund. So that was a win for me. Let me show you what I actually use. The DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I use the DJI Mic Mini, which is a great tool, DJ Osmo Mobile 7P, and of course my iPhone. So let's talk about the tools that I've used. I've tried a lot of tools because I'm curious. I like to try different applications just for my own learning. What I've tried InVideo, CapCut, PitPit, Grok, Google Whisk, Gemini, GenSpark, a whole lot of them. If you want me to do a detailed review of each of these tools for beginners like me, leave me a message in the comment section and I will do a video on that. So recently, I also started using Descript for my edits and I absolutely love it. I'm still learning, but I will recommend this YouTuber. She has a detailed video on her channel on how to edit. So this leads me to tip number 6. Choose tools that reduce editing fatigue. Trust me, editing can easily cause you to abandon your project. But don't give up. There are tools that have made it easy, like Descript. There are tools that can do everything for you. So just finding the right tool that fits your style. The best tool is the one that helps you finish videos consistently. And by the way, this entire video will be edited using Descript. Leave me a comment in the comment section and let me know what you think about my editing style. Irrespective of your age or tech level, just start. Tip number 7, choose your comfort entry point. You can vlog, you can teach if you love to teach. If you love to travel like me, you can document that. You can create faceless content using AI. There's so many AI tools that helps you create faceless content. Never show your face if you don't want to. I currently have about 20 something videos on my channel, including shorts, and this is my first video showing my face. But you don't have to do if you don't want to. So irrespective of whatever limitations you think you have, just do it. This month, I surpassed 1,000 subscribers, and I'm going to show you how I did that. As you can see here, I started my YouTube channel on December 5th, 2025. So I have a custom range here, December 5 to January 5. That's 1 month. As you can see here, prior to December 5th, everything was flat. I uploaded my first 3 videos on December 8th. And again, I uploaded some shorts on December 10th. As you can see, I started getting views by December 14th. I picked December 18th here with 39,000 views on one of my videos. And you see all my videos. There's been ups and downs, but one thing I want you to see is I've consistently showed up. Uploading, starting with 3 videos, short, and made sure I uploaded consistently. And as you can see, I spoke about the live video. I went back on December 24th to repeat the live video that I deleted on December 23rd. This was the live video from December 24th. Elaine, and as you can see, my progress. And throughout December, between this time range, December 5th to January 5th, I had 224,000 views on my channel. I have over 1,000 subscribers. And as we speak, today is January 16th. I have 2,834 subscribers, and this is my real-time update. Your first month is not about going viral. It's about proving to yourself that you can show up. So tip number 8, track your progress and not your perfection. If you have been waiting for a sign, this is it. You don't need permission. You don't need a perfect gear. You don't need to be younger. Just show up and just do it. It's not too late to start. It's just time. Subscribe if you want to grow with me. I'm learning out loud. Thank you.